Right, let's get on with this, shall we? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I do hope everyone's been having a good weekend. I've had a pretty decent one, I think. You can just see in the corner of my monitor my new seat all up and going. And I think this has just gone to, yes, a demo screen. Gosh darn it. But it's Sunday, and traditionally on Sundays I try and play some PS1 racing games, so that's what we're doing tonight, and we are here with part 2 of ATV Quad Power Racing. And yeah, we've been on a bit of a run of stinkers with the challenge recently, and this game has not bucked the trend, unfortunately. At first, it just started out as a bit beige, a bit dull, but then the bullshit screw got turned, and I was pretty grumpy by the end of it. We are past halfway through the game at least, though, so hopefully I can finish tonight. We will see. Depends just how much more the bullshit screw gets turned. So there's 3 locations. Each location has 2 championships, an amateur and the pro. I beat the 3 amateur championships. Then I did the first 3 races of the pro championship, 4 races per championship. So effectively I have 9 races left to clear, after which I would be confident in saying this game is done. Cool. Play car games. Oh, I always start off poorly while I refigure out the controls. Yeah, that's still funny at least. Is one sound clip of wow. Hey Skin, how you doing, mate? Telling fibs. Yeah, maybe I need a bit of positivity to get through this one. Ooh. Oh well. Back to complaining. The positivity didn't work. didn't spot the route. Can't believe how long this course is. Ridiculous. Dare I say it? This is going a little better than expected. I think maybe I was just out of energy by the end on Thursday. Oh, it's jinxed now. That and I couldn't be bothered retrying a 12-minute race. Hey. Fine. Revolt. Feel like that was the predecessor to one I've already played. Pretty sure it was actually. Is it? No, I remain hopeful that the nominations wheel will give me something good as a treat. Won't even let you unlock the last tracks. Oh, I think years ago, Nabas mentioned a game that's, due to an error, is literally unbeatable. Like a typo in a time you have to beat or something. Just makes it outright impossible. I wonder if it was that one. Okay, it's a little muddy.
Did you know, they are called quad bikes because they are 4 times more rad than a normal bike?
Is that true, Ditsry? I didn't know that. Thank you for the interesting facts, mate. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it isn't meant to be a French language TTS after all, so any numbers will get read out in the French way unless you spell them. As you know.
Un, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thank you for the bits, mate. And the lesson in counting in French. Where's that finish line? Gimme, gimme. Yes.
You are currently position 1 out of 6 and on lap number 3 out of a total of 3.
Thank you for that. A little bit late, because I am now the winner. Excellent. 8 races to go. 8. Better start to the stream than I dared hope. That finishes the forest section on pro mode. Next up, Desert, congratulations. Wow, you have won the Pro Forest Champo. I sure have. Right, so what are our new bikes? We've got the Spider 700, which is a good all-rounder except for brakes. And the Viper, which trades acceleration for a bit more handling and max speed. And has even worse brakes. I'll try this one. Ooh, dear. Bombs. Okay, that's funny. Nope. I was just making a marker so I can enjoy that again later. Oh. Quite a narrow one, this. Ah. Okay, 2-minute laps. Not so bad. Oh, what's the reverse button in this? Oh, you dick. Sounds like a montage. That just sounds very 90s to me. Then again, the 90s did a lot of sampling of older stuff musically, didn't it? Because this is obviously not sampling anything they would have had to actually pay money for. But it's just designed to sound that way. Wait, when did I lose third? What big shortcut are they all taking that I don't know of? Yeah, how are you even meant to see that? It's first place already. May as well restart now. Stop throwing away good time after bad. What a super start. Love this game. Top two have checked out a bit already. Is that like seriously off camber? Because that left is so difficult. Oh, I thought he was going to take a shortcut then. Hello. I found a shortcut. great, this game. Just super. And sneak. Nice. It's okay, I'm in the lead. Don't get wound up. I found the cheese for the level. I just need to finish it. I wonder how much track this cuts out. Wow. Cool. Dominant. It looks like it cuts out 15 seconds. That's crazy. Cool. Progress. 7 to go. Yeah, it certainly was very fragrant cheese, wasn't it? Ooh, news. I went for a big walk today and I went past a CEX on the way home, so I popped in. It didn't have a very good PS2 selection, but I got 3. I got Extreme G Racing Association. Now, unfortunately, that's an Acclaim game. But the other 2 are bangers. I picked up Soul Calibur 2. And Wipeout Fusion. Just a little raid. Little treat. I deserve treats. That was a big walk I went for. 3 hours. Six PS4 games for 15. Nice. Anything good? Sure, sure. Okay, anything I would be excited to learn about? Oh, great. That was a great camera angle. I entirely knew where I was going. MGS5, Deus Ex, Ghost Recon. Cool. Nice. In fact, this was my second trip to a CEX in a week, because I've learned that there is actually 2 in walking distance of my new house. The other one, I picked up a copy of Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast, which is just absolute banger of a game. And a bunch of others, which I've forgotten. A couple of junky ones. Oh, and Crash Nitro Kart. Yeah. Yeah, I picked up like 7 PS2 games for, I think it was 28 quid, but Outrun was 12 of those 28 quids. You know, I wouldn't spend that on something I'd just spotted and didn't know if it was good or not, but yeah. Gotta get Outrun. Bums. Oh, I got Moto GP4. I did try and get an F1 game, but it turned out the case was mistakenly on display. They didn't actually have it. Something had gone wrong. A couple of crappy looking ones as well. But yeah, it was 6 racing games and then an Arkanoid style 3D game. But they're upstairs, so I'm not going to go and get them. But I'm hitting the point now where I think I'm going to have to keep a list of the games I've got on my phone. Look, I think that was a mistake. Yeah, it was. Because last year I ended up buying a second copy of WRC Extreme 2. Because I forgot I already had it. But it was only a quid, it's no big deal. Exactly. Okay, so there was a shortcut there. Right, cool. This is going to be a retryer though. Ah. Yeah, that'll drop this time. In fact, let me just pop open Discord. I can find that list of games. Yeah, the full 7. So, GT Racers, Pro Rally 2002, MotoGP 4, Space Race, which is a Looney Tunes thing, Outrun 2006, Coast to Coast, Bust a Block, and Crash Nitro Kart. Cool. I've played none of them this week. As you do. Yeah, it never really landed on my radar, Nitro Kart. It's weird. I think they put all the Nitro Kart tracks into the Crash Team Racing remake, didn't they? But I think you could only like just play them. You know, they didn't make them part of the single-player campaign, though. It's weird. But, you know, if it handles as good as Crash Team Racing, then it should be great. I'm curious now. After this race, I'm going to have a look at how it reviewed at the time. Right. Shortcut. Yeah, it's a massive save, that. Is that a shortcut to the left? That, well, it's right after the start line. Yeah, it comes out there. Oops. Now, what I do really need at the moment, and I use the phrase really need in the most tenuous way possible. I want some new, well, not new, but some new to me official PS2 controllers. A few years ago, I had some mates round, like, I had a bit of a gaming night, and I'd bought some just kind of cheap knockoff PS2 controllers off eBay, so we could use the multi-tap. But they didn't work with the multi-tap. So that was no good. We wanted to play Mashed Fully Loaded. Yeah, I know. I mean, if I could get third-party knockoffs that will work with my multi-tap, then more than happy to do that. I don't want to be buying hundreds of controllers on the off chance, you know. Yeah, that shortcut is huge. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? A backup console might be in order anyway. And PS2 hasn't been switched on for 7 years now. Not guaranteed to work. It's missing a front to the disc tray because I wanted to play American games on it. Oh, that sucks. Get lapped. How does taping a slim stop the discs from getting scratched? Or is it a defect with your slim, not slims in general? I only ever had a chunky boy. Oh. Dear. Right, I wanted to see Crash Nitro Kart reviews, didn't I? Let's have a look. Uh, 11th of November 2003. YouTube. Is Crash Nitro Kart a failure? Was Crash Nitro Kart really that bad? Sorry, I'm emphasizing the words that are in all capitals because, yeah, apparently that's how you've got to title your YouTube videos. Let's have a look on Wikipedia. Reception. Electronic Gaming Monthly, a 5.67 out of 10. That is exceptionally specific. Eurogamer, 7 out of 10. Famitsu, 27 out of 40. Game Informer, 7 out of 10. GamePro, 4.5 out of 5. Oh, GameSpy, 2 stars. GameZone gave it an 8.5 out of 10. IGN, a 7.8. Oh wait, that was the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, it hasn't separated. A PlayStation Official Magazine, 8 out of 10. Okay. Killed your FF12. Oof. Bastards. I never completed 12. I played it for 24 hours and just got bored. I didn't like how you could over-automate your team. I feel like I should go back someday, though. I haven't played 16 yet. Or Remake Part 2. Or Crisis Core. Which ones have I beaten? I've beaten 3, 4... I reached the final boss on 6 and then for some reason just never got it over the line. That's on my list to go back to. 7, 8, 9, 10. And 7 Remake. So yeah. Oh, and 10 2. obviously I played 11 and 14 a bunch. A bunch, putting it mildly there. But yeah, never completed 12. I only played 13 for an hour. Well, 8 hours into 15. Well done. I'm currently on my billionth replay of 7. But with retro achievements. 198 bastard achievements. Absolutely, some ridiculous ones as well. I'm having fun though. You know, the achievement list is forcing me to pay a bit more attention, because otherwise I could just switch off and do that brain dead, you know. Okay. Not a super long lap, thank God. Very meandering track, this one. Bums. Three. Here he is. Lord Ford Racing Caster. How you doing, mate? Are you glad to see progress is being made in this? Ah, good stuff. Ah. Actually, Skin, going back to what I was saying before about third-party PS2 controllers and my multi-tap? Maybe the answer would be to buy the whatever controllers there is with a multi-tap together for some form of guarantee of compatibility. I don't know. The idea just occurred to me that such packs may exist. I start learning Long Beach. No. I did do a bit of solo iRacing today, but it's the Bathurst 12-hour next weekend, so focus is shifting to that. Not sure if I'm gonna do it though, because I actually spent most of the day tweaking with my force feedback settings on the new wheel, you know. A GT3. Or all the GT3s. Regular Sony's... Yeah, I think when I looked on eBay, they were like 25 quid for a standard PS2. So you're not going to like this, but I was testing the BMW, which is looking like it often does. It might be the pick. But I think I saw someone's BOP test, balance of power test, and the Ferrari was up there as well. He was a 6K driver. I'm just going to have a quick little dabble on eBay. Right. Or PS2 controllers and multi-app. Oh, just an authentic multi-tap, pre-owned, 45 quid. Mad Cat's multi-tap, 17. Yeah, mine's a third-party one of some description, but they're not. Yeah, they're being sold separately. I'm not seeing a. Right. PS2, Sony PlayStation DualShock 2 controller ×3 multi-tap and SingStar microphones. Parts only, broken, 21 quid. Never mind, it was a nice idea. Yeah, that pretty much happens every year, unfortunately, but last year's Bathurst was not a good time for me. It all went wrong. I sat there for like 45 seconds because someone wouldn't tow, and then I got my first ever and still only upheld protest against me because I was sat there flashing my lights, just move. Anyway, 5 races to go. Here we go. What the fuck is this shit? Hi guys. Yeah. When his teamie sent it 3 wide into turn 1 to unlap himself while I was trying to actually make an overtake for position, and then killed himself on the nose of my car, even though I'd lifted to let him go, and we hadn't even reached the braking point yet. And then, why? Wow. I was thinking about that earlier on the walk. It still winds me up. It still makes me mad. I did nothing wrong. Oh, what is that shortcut? Wow, indeed. Thing is, none of my regular teammates are available, so I'm not up to speed on practice because of the whole new rig. And I'm kind of in a hole of figuring out the new reality. So I am kind of wondering if I should just not. I don't know. I do really want to. If there's one race I want to win, it is that one. Oh, I can nurse a grudge, mate. I can nurse a grudge forever. Oh, this is unpleasant. I just taken a huge shortcut. I wasn't watching the mini-map. I mean, the thing with the special events, of course, is that they always matter more because they are once a year. You know, it's all well and good. And with your league races as well in your F179, always hurts more when you don't have any more chances. Especially when you've been putting the work in. You know, because I sucked at Long Beach yesterday, but I wasn't bothered because I hadn't put the work in. I didn't deserve to do well. So it's fine. Yeah, White is like half a lap ahead there. First race went wrong. We didn't have telemetry. Race 2, someone breaks the car on lap 1 and drives in. Ah, the prick. Yeah, people always bang on, oh, league racing's so much cleaner. I kind of call bullshit, you know. People are just as stupid as they are in your regular pickup races. What's different with a league is that the skill spread tends to be a bit higher than in iRacing officials. So it feels cleaner because people spread out quicker. You know, you can't get fucked over by someone if they're 10 seconds behind you or ahead of you. What's this way? The route. This is extending? No, no, no. We have just... It cut out that inner loop on the mini-map. Nice. I'll happily take that again. Oh, we've got a paragraph. Look, you have a pause button in this game, eh? Finish the lap. Oh, there it is. Someone had their car broken at the start as a result of them stalling and someone hitting them. They went to the pits for repairs. I was going to lap them eventually, but I didn't dare to get too close as their behavior was erratic. So they didn't see the game enforced blue flags, even though they saw me in the mirrors. Then they spun in a place where I had no room to avoid them. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh, you gotta sign up for a league, mate. It's the best. It's all clean racing. Bullshit. Some of my most bullshit races were in leagues. First league I did on iRacing, just this one French fella just torturing me. Every race we'd end up together and he'd do something dumb. Take me out of the race and then blame me for it. One more lap in the desert if I can hold on. I missed my shortcut. It's very confusing, this track. Right, so stay on the road. This is the boy. Here comes the boy. I'm not sure how I feel about shortcuts in racing games. Because essentially what you have, whatever the shortest route is the route, and then you have longer routes. That's how it is, really. Victoire! Cool. Give me my trophy. Congratulations, wow, you have won the Pro Desert Championship. Wish it was a Pro Dessert Championship. I love puddings. Could call them optional jokers. Now 4 races to go. I've got bad news, Skinner. I have zero intentions of starting another game tonight, I'm afraid. Sorry. Anyway, Snowcross Ridge. Professional. We have the Freelander R1. Or the Trailblazer. I think I'm going to go with the Freelander. Yeah, next game is, what is it, F1. F1 Championship Season 2000. It didn't look good. But yeah, I'm not in the mood. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Well, F1 2000 is EA. Thank you. It's the one that looks super slow when we checked it out on YouTube. I wonder if EA were trying to do what they used to do with football games, because in the PS1 era, they didn't just have the yearly FIFA game. They were doing 2 games a year. Maybe they were trying to do the same with F1. Because you'd have your FIFA that had come out for Christmas in like November or whatever. But then there was always a summer one, so if it was an even numbered year, they'd release a World Cup or Euro Championship game. If it was an odd game, they'd like do a 5-a-side game or something. You know, some weird funky spin-off just to try and just milk it a bit further, you know. I wonder if they were doing something like that. Or it came out later. How much later is later? Why were they releasing a 2000 branded game on PS2 anyway? F1 2000 late March, Champo September. Okay, so, alright, the PS2 one did come out in 2000 at least. Alright, so when you say late March, I'm assuming late March the year 2000, yeah, so F1 2000 was just them getting the liveries out and the names, driver names out as soon as possible. And championship season maybe had, you know, was updating the car performance to actually reflect the season and shit like that, maybe. Yeah, I would not... If I'd bought F1 2000 in March, I would not want to buy Championship 6 months later. What was the first PS1 EA F1 game? Was 2000 their first, maybe? Right. Yeah. First one's literally just them getting in on the market. Should have gone left there. Oh, maybe not. Blue's gone left. See where they come out. It doesn't look like a shorter route. Oh. Now, the career championship was a great idea. Like basically, you know, shoving them together into a multi-season format. Never played it, but I appreciate the concept. You know, I bet loads of people would love to see Codemasters do something similar. You know what I mean. EA now, but would be great. I mean, because they've had the license since 2010, haven't they? They could totally do a 10-year career with each year's models and liveries now. Yeah, well, we don't talk about the one on the Wii, do we? Yeah, they totally could. For a 10-year career mode. With the relevant changes in performance, changes in livery, changes in car models, changes in drivers, and I tell you what, I think people would go apeshit for that game. I think that would do really well. And by people, I mean, you know, the F1 community. You know, you're not going to get Billy Call of Duty on it. You don't give a shit. I think it'd be a bit of a hit. I think your best bet there, Shadow, is Assetto Corsa. Get hunting for mods. Oh God. Would that be a hardcore mode? Where if you get your player killed, you can't load a save? I think that should be a hardcore mode. Or at least a hardcore option. Okay, 3 to go. Ah, could be done by 10 o'clock here. By the way, to anyone else watching, we are currently doing nominations for Game 150. This costs a tiny bit of channel points. Pick any game that's not either been played or drawn in the channel so far. Shove it in, exclamation mark list, to see what you can choose from. All the nominations will go into a big wheel. We'll spin it. Whatever the wheel picks gets played as Game 150. You'd only be allowed. Oh, so you got to pick. Got to pick a date of birth, so to speak, Shadow. No, I'd be on board with that, but it's probably a bit much. Although I think the option for Lullaby 175 championships should be there. Just like the mad lads who have 100-year save files on Football Manager, things like that. But the proper mode should be like limited. Family business. A multi-billion-pound club. Oh, really? Oh, rest in peace. You know, Shadow, the best thing about the Nevilles is their dad. Do you know what Gary and Phil Neville's dad's first name is? His race is going terribly. You do. It's great, isn't it? Neville. I wouldn't know. When I hear Neville, I kind of do it to the tune of David Bowie's Rebel Rebel. Where's yellow going? Why can't I? Oh, great. Cheers, game. Love it. Super. There's a big, like, shortcut here that cuts out half the track, and I need to get on it. Let's restart now. Cut my embarrassment. Ah. Not my stream lagging, the frame rate was that bad there. Okay. We're on the cut. It's an ice path. It chops out half of the track, it seems. Oh, you utter thick mountains. Impia Elenana. Oh gosh. Who needs enemies when you have parents like that, eh? My bemusement at this game remains. want that. Oh great, I hate fishing. Thank you. Well, maybe something for you to do, Shadow. In fact, Slops once basically came up with that idea once. He was really into it. He just described, but it was not going to be fishing games. The challenge was going to be to search out every fishing mini game and play them. Oh, mate, no. I am not made for fishing. No way. Yeah, just complete antithesis to me. Right, 2 tracks to go. In general, I was really worried that this game was going to go to a 3rd stream. Still might do, I guess. I'm expecting it not to. I'm only judging it skin off the fact that I've made more progress today than I had expected to at this point. Nothing more, nothing less. If there's another class here, then I'm gonna be fuming. I mean, it'll be good Twitch TV, but I'll be heartbroken. I cannot see shit. This route is bum flaps. Just restart now. No, we have this. 3 chase cams and a nose in front of the handlebars cam. Should have gone left there. Don't think it's much of a gainer, actually. I'm gonna need a cheese for this one, I think. This is painful. Yeah, cheesy, cheesy. Need to go over that bridge. Let's try it out. Science. Glory. Nope. Nothing. Not this way. Minus cheese. Couple of seconds at best. Wait a minute. Oh, it's fenced. Damn it. Uh-oh. Yep, well... Just make sure you survive and take it from there, you know, that's all you can do. Inspire your next race then. You know the weather. I'm gonna get my arse kicked here. Gotta be a better shortcut somewhere. Whoops. Missed it. Doesn't matter. Not really a meaningful shortcut, that one. Hello, frames. Nice. Oops. Okay, a little better. Oh. Got thrown off trying to follow the other lad. How was the Daytona? Oh, which Daytona? I mean, it was the real, or is the real Daytona 500 today, but obviously I'm here playing this instead. I'll catch up on the highlights tomorrow. I didn't take part in the iRacing 500 because new equipment took over. I'll just stay up here. Wow, White has bolted into the lead there. Oh, piss. Bums. That's probably cost me. Okay, still got quarter of a lap. We can bring this back. Oh? Oh no, come on! Please! Excellent, one race to go. Then we get to spin the wheel. Indeed. Yeah, we'll stay up late, but off stream. What usually happens to me on a Sunday. Oh wait, that was only track 2. Oh, well, that was track 3. Why can't I count? 2 tracks to go. I could have sworn that was track 3. Now I noticed a little thing. It suddenly said third place as across the line. Maybe that's just a bug and now I have to do it again. It is. They're just making me do it again for lols. Absolute bastards. Thanks, game. I definitely won that. I won it by 2 seconds, and it's just not unlocked to the next track. I could have sworn that's happened once before, but I thought I must have just, I blamed myself. Thought I must have got confused. Now, I thought I wasn't going to hit that then. It was like there was a divot just before it that suddenly nudged me to the left. I think that's happened a few times. Yeah, did you see my position then on the line? It suddenly flipped to 5 for a second. I guess. Ah. Bullshit game doesn't even unlock progression properly. Oops. Go, go, go. Please steer. Okay, I always tend to make up a bit through this sector. Definitely winning. Again, it flipped a second on the line. Right, new fastest lap and new fastest race. Okay, it unlocked this time. Best race time, 13 minutes. Bit of a longer one, but my time will probably come in around 10. Those default times are, yeah, not very fast. Go. This time, it's the final race of the game. Plus however many retries I need. Yeah, I agree. Oh, shortcut there. Little one. Take you next time. Okay. Doesn't seem to be, or doesn't seem to have been any big cheesy shortcuts so far. Just a little cut at a hairpin. Hi. Rose bails on the right just after the start. Hinted to me. shortcut. Okay, don't take the jump though. That wasn't necessary. The lap times have been less than expected though, so I'm taking that as a little win. You know, it's not gonna... It's gonna be about a 9-minute race. I was thinking it'd be 10 or 11. No, I'm not testing it. Potential huge shortcut, but I'm not risking it. I've already got a lead. I don't need it. I don't want to restart if it turns out to not be a shortcut. Thanks, game. Excuse me. Oh, you fuck off, yellow. Absolute bastard. No! I was pushing then, I was desperate to get my lead back, but I think that win's just been absolutely stolen from me. God damn. Alright, we're not done yet. I don't know where yellow came from, but just absolutely hammered it at the last sector there. Losing second place was on me, but that's because I was just taking every risk to try and get the lead back. I'm gonna go for more acceleration. It's twisty enough, I think, for that to be worth it. Right, I want to check down here. Yeah, it's nothing. Thought it could be a huge shortcut hiding down there. I swear, if there's genuinely a redneck trophy, I can't be held responsible for what I will say. It'll be fruity. Cheers, game. Allow the AI to clip into me and resolve the issue by just making me stop. Super. Love it. Big fan. This music is fucking shit. Okay, they're using that little shortcut too. Not a definite benefit. Just a cut I need to take now to ensure I'm not put at a disadvantage. Ha! Oh, it was someone else falling off, not the main rival here. The frame rate's crap, but it's not even crap for good reason, because not as if the graphics are good either. Did I just get put back to the start of that loop? I did. I'd done this bit. And it misjudged where I fell off my bike. Put me back to the start of the loop. Incredible. Oh my god. Really hard to do anything with accuracy when the game's chugging at 10 FPS. Showboating for the crowd, but I think I need to just restart this now. I'm not going to catch up. It's getting worse, the frame rate. Every time I restart, it seems to get slower. Is that it? I didn't realize the effects would be that pronounced. But I notice it every 5 minutes. Oh, I could go for some Hermitage and Dissociation. Big fan. I think I'm gonna need to reset the game, you know, because I loaded a save state for this stream, so technically it's still the first run. Oh, the snowflakes. Okay, that check. That check out. Please let me win. This game can go in the bin. giving me a headache. It really is now. Pretty much unplayable. Missed it. Fucking shortcut. Right, I'm gonna load back in because I can't play it like that. That's impossible. That's possible. It's deeply unpleasant. It's not snowing. Oh no, it is. Best way to guarantee frames is to lead from the front so there's less quads on screen. Still pretty bad. Alright, let's get this nailed. Bonk. Yeah. Exiting and going back in has been zero help. Visible walls. Thanks, game. Fuck off. I left all these trees here. Like I barely tickled that wall there and he still comes off the trike? Quad. Yeah, well, there's this little one. Just shortens a hairpin. That's the only cheese. And I have seen opponents using it. I'm in the mood for cheese. Exploring. Nothing. Nothing. I nearly won. I got minced on the first attempt on the last sector. Do you know what I think I'm going to have to do? Maybe this will fix the performance. Give it a hard reset. Stuck for other ideas. Yeah, it's auto-saving. Oh, did they? Better than this, I hope. Yeah, all there. Be good. I'm gonna go back to the Freelander. Extra little bit of handling. Ah, well, resetting didn't really. Well, maybe it helped a little with the frames. I gotta tell myself it did. Maybe it'll make me feel better. Nice little bit of lying to myself. Yeah, it's still not good, but it's definitely improved. Yeah, a lot of these corners, because there's like tall snowbanks on the inside, it's hard to read just how tight they are. And minimap's not offering a lot of clues in that regard due to how much like it is. It is a mess. Hoping that the leader doesn't take the little shortcut. That's my main strategy for catching up. Bloody hell. Oh, did you take that corner so fast? I have to crawl to not fall off. Oh no. Silly goober. Oh, enemy sighted. What did that come from? Hi, Navis. How you doing, mate? Yeah, not so bad, not so bad. Disappointed to run out of weekend as ever, but, you know, all good. Had a good weekend. Ah. Obviously been a busy one for me. With the setup, the new toy. Did park run yesterday as well. Went for a 3-hour walk today. Yeah, all good. No, but still not done as much as I would have liked. I didn't, you know, clean my house. That would have been nice. Yeah, I was surprised just how long it took me on Friday to finish assembling the rig. Big job. Come on, more speed. Ah, well, that's it, gone. There's an outside chance of grabbing the win, but I needed a perfect final sector, and the game just decided to throw me off the quad instead. Ah. How about yourself, mate? Have you been up too much this weekend? Done anything fun? Okay, yeah, that is on my list. It's the invite's sat on my desk to remind me. Yeah, I'll get it done soon. Yeah. Oh, you two have got so much to do. The least I can do is RSVP on time. hate this game. You know what, I would have tolerated the game itself looking this bland if the frame rate was buttery smooth, but there's no fucking excuse for this. Rubbish. Yeah, they are. Well, if they cut the tracks down by a third, that in itself might help with the frame rate issues. Well, this is the last track of the game, at least, though, so just need the run, and then we are done. We can put to bed this game, which I've decided is lame. Yeah, exactly. Paper. What about side by side? Okay, that one's on me. It's been best part of a year since I played that game now, isn't it? Ah. It's okay, this one's not done. Nail the shortcut. Bring this back. And the opponents don't take the shortcut. There we go. I think they might have taken the shortcut. Ah! Yeah. A bit scruffy. Mm. How many channel points have you got left? Hey. Oh my god. Amazing. Yeah, just a little. You do get double channel points when you sub as well, I believe. That helps. Yeah, too far off. This is not the run. Just gonna put an absolute worldie here. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's... If you actually care about the channel points, that is prime time to farm them. Hmm. Wanted to go for a break 40 minutes ago, but I thought, oh, I'll be finished in 10 minutes. Let's just ride it out. We're still here. Well, you know the phrase, PS stars, looks can be deceiving. That doesn't apply here, it's fucking shite. I hope you're right, Alice, I hope you're right. My god. I don't think this is the run, you know. I'm just gonna call it there. Oh, man. Yeah. I think I might be flopping on Bathurst this year. Settled down to do some practice laps today, but it just turned into a force feedback tuning session. I haven't looked for a teammate yet. I don't know. I'll spend some time in the rig tomorrow, see how I feel. The thing is, if I don't do it, I'll be annoyed at myself this weekend. It's not just the strength, it's the... yeah. All the other settings as well. Yeah, you get a lot of that in this, does. It's not just a question of how strong. I think it's also how violently and suddenly it reacts and things like that, you know. And it can react super violently. I almost sprained my wrist after a crash earlier. Yeah, I mean, the wheel came with an emergency stop button, you know, which I've mounted on the side of the rig, far away from the wheel. I've been looking at guides on YouTube about and just generally online for like recommended settings, things like that, and no two are alike, you know. So it looks like I'm just gonna have to figure it out for myself, and yeah. Okay, that works out well. I'll have that. The thing is, I've got the wheel software to 100%. iRacing is far away from 100%, so yeah, it's not that bad. I think not sure which wheelbase Norris has, but this one will be similar in strength. They generally don't come much tougher. This one's a 23. The highest I've ever seen is 25 Newton meters with the Fanatec DD2. Yeah, it's genuinely something you've got to be aware of when you're using these wheels, when to let go. Now, iRacing does, like, if it's a violent incident, it is meant to cut the force feedback. I'm not quite sure it's 100% or where the threshold is, you know. I did have an instance earlier where it didn't cut out. And if I didn't let go, I would have been hurt. Simulator, innit? Hello. I've got a bit of a lead. I might go quiet. I really need to bring this home. Yellow's catching on the mini-map. Oh. Really missed it. I think yellow took it. Good. No. I did nearly beat this track first time, but the yellow dot on the map got a sudden huge chunk of pace in the last sector of the last lap. I think I've done enough this time. Now, as long as there's as long as under the skin's redneck mode isn't a thing, we should be done. Fingers crossed. Come on, get some credits. Congratulations, wow, you've won the Pro Snow Champo. We're sure you want to save that. Last chance for nominations today, guys, I think. Alright, that looks like a full trophy cabinet. Credits. Wow, they've really gone to town on this one. Yeah, let me look at my trophy cabinet first. Testers need firing. Quality assurance? You assured nothing. Ah. Mostly no. They did the Chorrock games, which are well regarded. Mortal Kombat. About all I've got. Let's have a look. Claim Entertainment. Games published. List of Acclaim Entertainment games. So there's they did a lot of licensed stuff. So we got The Simpsons versus the Space Mutants in 1991. 1990 they did the published Total Recall game, Back to the Future games, WWF games, Knight Rider game on the NES. Rambo, Airwolf. Oh, they published Smash TV on the NES and probably some other systems as well. Smash TV is a banger. Populous on the SNES, only in North America, because that was someone else over here. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Yeah, Super Smash TV on all the others consoles of the time. They did Steel Empire. Alien 3, Predator 2. Let's skip on a few years. Oh, Syndicate for the Sega CD, specifically. Judge Dredd. Mortal Kombat 3. Impact Racing. Ooh. Only in North America. Wait, are these looping? These credits? They are. Sorry, I just kind of left them on there. Right, cool. So that means I need to update my spreadsheet. I need to spin the wheel. I'm gonna go. I'll bring the spready over. That was a total of 7 hours, 8 minutes. So a little over average. It's a total challenge to 966 hours, 47 minutes. It was a 2-streamer. And yeah, I'm gonna put that on pause so it shuts up. Yeah, I got distracted looking at the game list, so. Right. And the date today is the 16th. So, well, you saw that game for yourselves, that it's not a good game. The biggest problem there for me is the frame rates. The frame rates sometimes makes the game unplayable. I was really struggling with that last race just because it was so unresponsive. But on top of that, the handling is just very kind of wishy-washy and boring. The track designs are either boring or frustrating obstacle dodges. That, like, particularly, I think Forest 3 was the worst example on Pro mode. You just go around corners and there's just trees sat in your path. And yeah, there was just very little fun to be had. So how can I describe that in a sentence? Oh yeah, the music was shite as well. I mean, the music was just bland and nothing, but then it was like a 30-second loop for an 8-minute race. Did my head in. And you load the next track and it's loaded the same loop. So I'm going to call it beige. Rough. And annoying. 3 out of 10. Better or worse than Superbike? Better. There you go. Yeah, same score as South Park Rally, and that feels about right. Take that as green. So next stream we'll be starting F1 Championship Season 2000. That's probably going to be Thursday. But we need to spin the wheel. Oh, I've left a lot of tabs open today. I've been doing everything to not play that game. Yeah, well, yeah. And South Park had some very frustrating game modes. But yeah, we're splitting hairs. They're both bad games. That's all you need to know. Wheel spin. Go. What have we got? I can actually read words these days. Oh. Is it? No! That was 1 pixel away from Wipeout 2097. Andretti Racing. I'll update my spreadsheet and then we'll look it up on YouTube's. Andretti. I'm not feeling confident on this one. Long play comes in at 4 hours, so one shot potential. Oh, it's NASCAR and open wheel. Let's have a look what Timeless have done. It's an EA game? No, but skip the intro. Skip the intro, save that for the stream.
Watch for that green flag, and here we go.
A whole race. Soundtrack's on point. I don't know. It's arcadey as hell, but that could be a good thing. Okay.
Field comes off the final corner. The race is on.
Well done.
You might try heading in the right direction.
What are you doing? Go on. Okay. Good lad.
Field comes off the final corner. The race is on.
Honestly, I'm not dreading this. This looks like it could be a blast, to be honest. What do you guys think? Got any more interesting track? Okay. That Indie Road? Nah, it's not. What is it? Or is it just a fiction? Of course it's not Indie Road. Look at the state. It's a street circuit. I think they're using the widescreen hack there, aren't they?
That sure blew his doors off.
Yeah. No, that could be okay. Right, cool. We have drawn a game, we have looked at it, I have reviewed the last game. That's me for tonight. Oh, one last thing actually. Well, let's see what... Had a few nominations. Well, 4. So I'll update that as well. We've had Revolt from our friend Under the Skin. We have had Lord Shadowcaster voting for his favourite PS1 game as ever. And 2 for Moto Racer from Nabas. That's 54 nominations. 1 for Colin McRae, Rallycross 2, loads of Ford Racing, a bunch of Sled Storms, So many Aqua GTs from Dadson who's not appeared today. Otherwise, he would have shoved another in, I'm sure. He spent his entire bank of channel points. It was a challenge because the PS1 addict spent all his channel points on Sledstorm. So Dadson went hard. Where was the other? Oh, yeah. Second one from Parnell. Oh, I hope Colin McRae wins. But yeah, both PS1 Addict and Dadson completely cleaned themselves out. Yeah, but yeah, that's me for tonight. As I said earlier, my next intended PS1 stream will be Thursday. I am intending to get a iRacing stream in on either Tuesday or Wednesday, where that's assuming I do decide to go ahead with the Bathurst 12 hours this Saturday. I will. I just need to man up a bit. I will. Which means, of course, Saturday, 12-hour race. I need to find a teammate, though. I'm sick of finding randoms, but I'm going to have to do it again for this one. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you haven't followed the channel yet and you have been enjoying the content, please consider doing so. And if you want to keep up with me outside of the streams, I have a nice cozy little Discord where we talk about motorsport and racing games and some other stuff. Now this is going to go hard on the motor racery things. But yeah, that's me, guys. Have a great week. Hope to see you again soon. Good night.